All right, participation activity number 19 is you and your calculator. They are giving you this function right here. This apparently represents some type of, it says a rumor spreads through a population rapidly at a rate that depends on two factors. The more people who have heard the rumor, you can read all this. But the logistic model of a rumor spread is given by this function. And then it talks about if this model, in this model, the rumor starts on day 0 with, and they do all the math and it just comes out to be a number 2. That means 2 people have heard it. They want to know, estimate the number of people hearing the rumor on day 15. So what they want you to do is take day 15, and that is going to go right where that X is. Okay, that was obnoxious. Sorry. That 15 is going to go right here where that X is. So you're literally calculating F of 15. So you have to type in 1,000 divided by 1 plus 499 e raised to the negative 0.6030 times 15. Now, depending on your calculator, I have a fraction button on my calculator. If you don't have that ability, you have to type this in horizontally. If you do it horizontally, you would start with the 1,000, type that in, then you'd hit your division sign. But to do the denominator, all of this has to go in parentheses. So I'd have to hit my parenthesis, then hit the number 1, then hit the plus sign, then type in a 499. Then I have to hit, on my calculator it's blue, I have to hit my blue second button, and then I have to hit, that's not blue, then I have to hit my natural log button, because written above it in blue is my e to the x button. And that'll pop in an e to the x on my calculator, and then I have to hit my negative sign, which for me is down at the bottom, and it's in the button looks like that. It's got a negative inside parentheses, and I hit that to put that negative sign in, and then I would have to type in the 0.6030, and then for the next set of parentheses, I need a parenthesis, or actually, you can just hit your multiplication sign. That should work. And then type in a 15, and then the last button I have to put in is I have to close those parentheses, because all of that, let me use a yellow highlighter, all of this is the 1, the plus, the 499 second, and that gives me the e negative that times 15. All of that is inside the parentheses. And so when I did all of that, I ended up getting 944.4014335, and Mobius tells me to round to the nearest person, nearest whole number. So since that is a 4, my answer is going to be 944 people. So by day 15, it started with 2 people. Obviously, you need 2 people to spread a rumor, right? Somebody's got to say something to somebody else. But by day 15, it's up to 944, and I did type it in already. And now again, Mobius says 944 plus or minus 1. So they're allowing 3 possible answers: 943, 944, and 945. Don't type 944 plus or minus 1. That's not an answer. Okay? That's their way of giving you three possible correct answers.